Hey guys, in this video I'll be teaching you everything you need to know about numpy arrays and how to implement them in just 7 or 8 minutes. Yeah. So first reminder to start is to pip install numpy array. So just don't type this. Just quickly open up a terminal if you're on Linux. You open up terminal if you're on Windows. Just go ahead and fire up this and just go pip install numpy. Numpy. Right. So and you should be good to go. Alright, I already have this installed, so you can see we have a little already satisfied information. So quickly info, just import numpy as np. Yeah. So first thing first, just create a simple array. So to create a simple array with numpy, just go type numpy.array, and then it's gonna give it a couple of values in list. So in this case, I'm gonna give it a 1. Alright. So in this case, this is basically a 4x1 array, or is a 1x4 array, and we got an error. Oops, we got a typo here, .R, which is bad. So if we go ahead and type A, you see we have a little array here. We can go ahead and print it if you are using an editor, but I am on Python shell right now. Yeah. So if I go ahead and print, just to check the shape, I can go ahead and print a shape. You see it's 4x1, but I can also go and print a number of dimensions. It should give a 1-dimensional array. I can print a size. This should give us 4. I can also print a number of bytes. Total number of bytes should give us 16. Yeah. So I can go ahead and create a new array called B, and B is gonna be a 3x2 array, a 2x4 array. So I can go ahead and print 1, 2, 3, 4, like so, and then I'm gonna put 5, 6, 7, 8, like so. I think I should add one of these here, like so. Alright, so if I print B right now, should we have an array for some reason, so I don't know. Print B. What is happening here? B. Ha. Oh yeah. I forgot something. So np.array. So B. Yeah. So if I go ahead and print B, see we have an array, and if I go ahead and print b.shape, we should get, I think, 2x4. Yeah, there you go, 2x4 array. So if I go ahead, I can do the same thing by printing a b.size. Yeah, b.value, b.size. Yeah, b.number of dimensions, b.number of bytes. Yeah. So another function in numpy arrays is basically creating numpy arrays of all zeros or all ones. In this case, we're gonna use the numpy array built-in function. So I'm just gonna name this F, and inside I'm just gonna put number the zeros, like so. In this case, I'm gonna give it a 3x2, and if I go ahead and print F, we should get an array of all zeros. Alright. So yeah. So we go ahead and print F. So you know what? So we get an array of F of all zeros right here. I can also do the same thing, and in this case we're gonna we can also create an array of ones. So in this case, it's gonna hit mp.ones, mp.ones, like so. In this case, I'm gonna give it 4 by 4, and I'm just gonna specify the type echo int text2. Oh, so we got mismatch car. What is happening here? Oh, I should have closed this here. Yeah, so if I go ahead and print E, we get an array of all ones, and it's 4 by 4. And if I print E dot D type, we should get int text2. There we go. Yeah, so I can go ahead and change F to int text2, and whatever you wanna data type you wanna store it as, that's on to you. And there's a quick way of what if we don't wanna create an array of zeros and we don't want to create an array of ones. In this case, we're gonna use another inbuilt function called array.full, and this full is gonna take 3 by 3 as dimension, and just give it the type of int text2, and then we're gonna say an array of a's. Alright, what's wrong? Oh yeah, 8. They shouldn't come. Oh, the type. Yeah, so if we go ahead and print I, you see we got an array of A. So yeah, that's basically another function you can do with this. So now let's move to indexing. So what if for I right here I wanna change row 0 column 1 right here to a different value. In this case, we're gonna use the power of indexing. Alright, so it's gonna say A, they're gonna pass in row 0, and then you're just gonna give it a column of 1. Then you're gonna set that to be equal to 2. So we'll go ahead and print I again. You see we now have 2 right here. So I can also change all rows by using an advanced little index here, but you just got, if you know about this, you should understand this. So we'll go ahead and print. So what we are saying right here, as you can see, if I print out I, we should get a couple of 2's right line up like so. Okay, so what we are saying here is that we want all rows of column 1. Alright, we want to change all rows of column 1 to a value of 2. Alright, so if we go ahead and print I again, yeah, so I can go ahead and do a couple of stuff. So basically I can say I dot 1, and then I'm just gonna give it 0 onwards, and then I'm gonna give it equal to 3. So if I go ahead and print here, there you go, we have a couple of 3's right here. For row 1, we want all columns to be equal to 3. That's basically it, from index 0 to the last index. Yeah, so now let's move on to some. So there's a quick indexing. You can go ahead and look up on the docs. So now let's go some quick math stuff. Here's where things get a little interesting with numpy. Alright, here things get a little interesting with numpy because we can do operations, normal operations on numpy value. So if I go ahead now, let's create a copy of this. So in this case, I'm just gonna say full copy. So this is also, I think, yeah. So let's say g is equal to either copy, right? Alright, so if I go ahead and print g, this should be, this one is just simple Python. I don't think this I should explain this because it's an internal built-in function for copying stuff in Python. So if I go ahead and print I and g, and if I dot shape and g dot shape, oops, shape. Alright, we should get that all light. Alright, so in this case we can perform operations on these two. So what if I say print I plus g? What do you think will happen? Let's go ahead and run this. Boom, you can see we perform additional operation on this. All right, so basically I can do multiplication I times g. It should also work. I can do probably some power stuff. It should also work. Yeah, so you can also do cool stuff with this. Basically you can also perform operations such as division, multiplication, modulos and stuff like that. Sorry, modules. Yeah, for some reasons. Okay, yeah, I just got a stupid error here. This should also work. Alright, yeah, so you can do pretty stuff, cool stuff with this video. So I should end this video here. And yeah, so if you find value in this video, please do it to leave a like, comment down, share, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, peace.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting